From the shores of Puget Sound, welcome to September. This is back to school month, and our hope and plans had been to be together in person for a number of programs, but COVID has thrown another wrench into the works. So we're pivoting and creating and inventing new opportunities. I hope you enjoy them and appreciate what we've got going for you. Let's begin with our September webinars. On September 9th, we have legal issues with credit applications. This all-important document for credit professionals needs to have some key elements included in it, and we will have a program that walks through each of those items. So whether you are writing a new application from scratch or cleaning up an existing one, I think you'll get something out of this. So join us on the 9th. On September 16th, we are going to venture out of our wheelhouse a bit and do a program called Parenting the Parents. A number of us are dealing with aging parents. I've heard from so many of you in the last 18 or so months about some of the challenges you're facing, and I know them all too well because I'm dealing with it, and about 3 people in our office are dealing with aging parent issues. If you do a little preparation on the front end, you can save yourself a lot of headaches later on, and we'll be going through a lot of things you need to be thinking about, you need to be talking about with your family members, and basically in order to be ready for what can be a difficult final stage of life. And so I look forward to partnering with an old friend, and we're going to walk through some of these parent issues, and hopefully we can be of help to you. And if we need to refer you on to other talent, we'll be able to do that as well. So join us on September 16th. We've also been invited by Credit Today, the online resource for credit managers, which they have great research and other topical information. They've invited us to participate in a survey about credit card use and trends. They haven't done one in about 6 years, and they really wanted us to participate. So I'm inviting you to join in. In exchange for providing your information, you'll get a copy of the results of the survey. They're interviewing people across the country, and it only takes a few minutes to take the survey. So I hope you'll do it, and we'll look forward to seeing what comes from it. Next up, we are rolling out a new program later this month called Ask the Experts. You're probably familiar with Ask an Expert, which is our online service where you can click on the button, send in a question, and then our panel of about a dozen or so experts responds usually within 24 hours to your question. This year we''ve had a higher volume of questions and a greater breadth and depth of questions that led us to think about how do we share this information with more than just the person asking the question? Can we make these answers available to more people? So we've created a video podcast. It'll be about 5 to 12 minutes depending on the question, and we're going to be keeping a library of these responses that you can refer to in a week, a month, a year from now, and if somebody's asked this question, you can go in and see what the answer was. So I hope you like it. We're having some fun with the first few of them, and like anything like that, we get a little better as time goes by. But the questions that we'll be dealing with come from the ones you submit. So make sure you go to our website, nacmbcs.org, and click on Ask an Expert, and you can submit your question, and ultimately that'll show up in our video library. It's hard to believe it's fall. It's hard to believe COVID's still with us, but we're still here. So I hope you have a great September, and I'll look forward to seeing you right here in October.